Hey super guys and gals! Welcome to the Nintendo Wire Speedrun Sunday Smackdown. So, as always, you got me, your host, Matthew Widener, otherwise known as CityWalk on other social media channels. And today I'm rocking out to, as you probably already know, and as you can see right here on the screen, to Ubisoft's ridiculously fun platformer Rayman Legends. So yeah, let's just get right to it. Hopefully someone's tweeting this out soon, but I guess we'll find out soon. If no one tweets it out shortly, I will just take the initiative, maybe. But first things first, how's everyone doing in the chat? I am just going to refresh to make sure everything... Oh, see, the description disappeared. I gotta redo the subscription, the description. Let me... Actually, I'll ask if Lauren can do this real quick. I'll just send her the copy. And then we'll get right to some more Rayman action. But how's everyone doing today? Anybody thinking of competing? I'm actually curious. It's been kind of a slow... I meant to update the article. I think someone submitted something, at least. There might have been more since then. I haven't had 100% time to double check. 1 second, guys. Alright. So as you know, we're doing Rayman Legends. I chose to do the Extreme Daily Challenge because I thought it would be a little more fun. Because to be honest, the daily one is just too simple. Here, I'll start out by showing you what the regular daily one was. And granted you have to at least get to level 5 awesomeness to even attempt the extreme one, but once you get that, it's fairly easy, and anyone who's played this game for longer than maybe 3 or 4 hours could easily achieve that. Oh, hey, Kellen. I see you in chat. I hear ya. So this is the one I was debating doing, but it's a little too lame, if you ask me. So I chose not to go with it. Still 5 hours to go. Not for the challenge, though. I think you only have 2.5 hours until I call it quits. Maybe I'll give people till the end of the actual challenge. Oops, I already messed up. I wanted to do the punch start. This is the one I didn't end up choosing. Okay, that punch didn't work. There we go. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna do it the way I was doing it earlier yesterday. Which you just run to the end, you jump. Ah, close. So this is not actually the speedrun challenge for tonight. This is just the one I almost chose to do. But it's a little easy. Like, I wanted something a little more difficult. Ooh, that was close. So that was that. That might even be a new time for me. No, it's not. I don't think it was. But anyway, that was the one I didn't choose to do. Because it was kind of too quick and too boring, and there wasn't enough challenge to it. I mean, you can get better times, you can improve. I didn't do great right there, I did okay. I already know a bunch of mistakes I did, but that's not the one we're doing today. Hey Eduardo, hey Taylor, hey Haney, April, how y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. To this week's Speedrun Sunday. Any of you guys have Rayman Legends? I'm curious, actually. I've played Origins before. I didn't buy this until Black Friday. There was a sale where it was only 20 bucks. And I was like, yeah, why the heck not? Like, let's do that. I'm a big fan of platformers. I liked the last Rayman game. I don't know why I never got on board with this one. I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. I'm not very far, though. I might later in the night. I'll start by doing Speedrun Sunday stuff, and then maybe for like the last hour or so, I'll just start doing more levels. Something a little more interesting. Because this could get boring. So you have to remember how I did this last night now. It's going to take a hot second. This is also going to be a hard one to like talk through while playing. I might have to only talk like in between rounds. In between attempts. Like there, I died, now I can talk for a second. I'm glad everyone's doing awesome. Very good to hear. Anyone play any interesting games lately? Like, anyone get Xenoblade, for example, or picked up something cool for Black Friday, or is expecting something cool for Christmas? Again, I'm not... See, talking doesn't work for this. I might be silent for a second while I try to do a serious run. Just for a second. Okay, good. Right. Ah, I missed that. No! Okay, we're gonna keep going, even though I totally messed up. Ah! Ah, messed up. It's okay. This is just practice. This is getting myself back acclimated again. Ah, that eye always gets me. I can never get Murphy to punch it fast enough, and then I always get knocked by the eye. Stupid flaming eyeball, man. Persona 5 and Final Fantasy 15. Loved the first one, felt pretty meh about the second, personally, but I understand why people like it, the Final Fantasy. But Persona's great. That's actually a pretty good day of RPGing overall. Oh, you were playing Yoshi's Island? Yoshi's Island is my jam. You know, I was thinking, actually, of playing that tomorrow on my own channel. I'm going to play some SNES Classic, and Yoshi's Island is 100% going to be on the docket at some point during the night. Maybe I'll start with it. Not sure yet. Okay, doing good. Doing okay. Doing terrible. It was just one of the outfits you could choose, and I thought, how fitting. I'm playing it on Switch, so I'm gonna make everybody be Rayman Mario. Because every platformer is Mario, didn't you know that? This is just common knowledge. Kalen. Okay. Did I say? Oh, I said Kellen. Okay, sorry, Kalen. I got it now. That makes a lot. That's a... Yeah, I've heard that name before. I always think of... It's weird how we think of spelling and how we... Once we see it, you never really know how to pronounce it. Like, I've never had to read the name, Kalen. So, like, I didn't really know how it was spelled. Now I know. My girlfriend has the opposite problem, where her name's Ray, and every time someone assumes how to spell it, they think it's R-A-Y, and it's actually R-A-E. But that's different. Like, they hear the word and they think it's spelled like the boy version of Ray. But for me now, I read your name and I thought it was like... I just thought it was, you know... It was spelled a completely different way. Alright. Okay, good start. Now, I've done better right there already. I've already kind of messed up, but... Ah, didn't jump high enough. Didn't jump high enough. Ah, okay. Yeah, this is a Nintendo platform, so you gotta play Nintendo characters only. That's the rules. No, it's not the rules. I actually almost made it Luigi Glowbox. I thought Luigi Glowbox was cool. But since I made this the rule, I can't... Maybe I'll do some Luigi Glowbox later. But right now... If I made everybody have to do this, then I have to do this too. I have to do it the way I said it. Oh, thanks. Wait, I gotta restart because I was reading the chat. But thanks, Eduardo. Yeah, Nintendo Wiretap is, we put a lot of work into that, so I'm really glad you enjoy it. I mostly just handle the written part while Lauren and Jason do the videos. And the videos are friggin' awesome. I love the videos. And they just changed the studio in-game. Like the Mii's now have like a proper studio space, and it's really cool. If you haven't checked it out yet, I suggest watching one of the newer videos. They did a really bang-up job. Ugh, okay, this is not going to be a good run, but I just need to practice. Oh, don't jump there. Bad jump. Okay, that was good. I mean, I messed up the beginning part. But doing better there. No! No! Potion. I want to get that. I don't. Oh wait, the platinum. Oh, it's 32 seconds. I would need to see how he did that. I guess he's one of the guys I'm racing against, or I guess he or she. I don't really know who Potion is. But Potion seems like the guy to beat. I don't think I'm gonna do that well. I can probably shave another second off eventually tonight. Ooh, this is a good start. If you miss a single lum, it's gonna like hurt your... It hurts your time here, so you kind of have to get them all. Ah, I jumped too early. Alright, we'll keep going for practice sake. Even though this is just all terrible. Dead. Dead! Too bad you didn't get enough lums. Well, I wanted the lums to be free and live a happy life outside of captivity. Is that so bad? Is that so wrong? Ooh, there we go. Oh, that was good. I felt the momentum there that I don't usually have. Ah, I totally messed up. Alright, it's a big mess up. We'll keep going. We'll keep going, man. See, it's because you have to manage Murfy, which you have to push the A button for all these little traps, and that's what kind of like messes me up. Oh, it's 5 away. Come on. That stupid eyeball, and I can't get Murfy because he doesn't fly there fast enough. I think this would be a million times harder with the touchscreen. I don't think you can actually do the challenge with the touchscreen. If I could, I would try it on stream, but I can't try it on stream because then I'd have to disconnect it from the capture device. But I don't even know if that's possible. I think you have to use the buttons. But I honestly don't think it would be easier, you know, if I really think about it. Okay, let's try this again. But I'm really glad I bought this game. And a discount was even sweeter. That last lum. That last one's always gives me trouble. No! Jumped too far. But even though I missed that lum, that hurt anyway. Alright, let me check the chat for a second before I jump right back in. Fires and Raymans. I doubt you're garbage at this game. It just takes practice. It just takes practice. Like, I was doing this for a majority of last night. Like, it took me to get to the point where I'm at in this race. It took me a while. This wasn't just like, I didn't just start today like, hey, I'm amazing at this. I already know, like, the patterns for this level. I had to record that video, which took a little bit of time. So I like to have a demo video whenever I start these, so people have a time. They can see like my time and how I did and how to kind of best it. And then I had this brilliant idea of, hey, why don't I live stream myself kind of like rematching my own time or whoever beat my time later. So I try not to make the videos too crazy so I can actually try a better attempt at night. But tonight, I kind of got a really good time yesterday. There's definitely mistakes I made that I can improve upon, but I didn't make it easy for myself. I did not make it easy. And someone beat my time already by, I think, like, almost a second. They almost did a full second better than me. So, this way, I already know it's going to be tough. I already know. But even if I end up beating the person that's at the top of this leaderboard, which hasn't happened yet, I'll still give the prize to, like, whoever got closest. Like, I'm not going to be like, haha, screw you guys, $10 are mine. I'll still give it to whoever got, like, second place in that instance. But I kind of want to win one. I want to win one of these weeks. I want to win one of these challenges. Ooh, that was good. Oh, that was even better. This is a good one. Oh. Okay, I messed up the lums. Messed up that whole area, but still in the game. Messed that up. Murfy, slap him faster! Ah! Well, at least I beat it, but it's not going to be a time. Yeah, my time was... Wow, I actually got really close, and I made a lot of mistakes. I was only like... Not even... I was less than 50 milliseconds off from my own time. From the time I posted. So that was pretty good for a lot of mistakes. What is... Who has the top score right now, April? I haven't checked the Twitter post in a while. I forget, it's some guy named Andy something. He had 3650 something, I think. 36 something. If somebody might have beaten it since, that was about an hour ago. I don't know if somebody submitted a score since. I'd have to check my Twitter in a second. Maybe I'll check after this run. Oh, see, I tried something new there where I did a punch jump, but I should have just ran and got the rope like normal. Oh, I bumped into it. Not as good as last time. Ah, that lum. You gotta jump smaller. I was supposed to jump smaller. No! It was good momentum, but I didn't get the height I needed. Ah, double deuce. Alright. Just practice. Just make practice. Okay, fail practice. McGavin's got it? Okay. What was your time, McGavin? I don't think it... Was it a Wii U exclusive? They didn't come to any other console? I think it started out that way, and then eventually came out to everything, right? Actually, didn't it come to everything first, even? Wasn't the Wii U one delayed, and then it came out later? There was something weird, I remember. Ah. Junks. Oh, we're at 3601 now. Okay. So yeah, I have to do like a full second better. Oh, exactly a full second better. I had 3701. Oh man, I'd be curious to see how you did it. Like, I think you just optimized on some of my mistakes. Like, you probably did it a little faster in the middle. There's a place in the beginning now where I never quite get enough of momentum. I already messed that up. Like right here, there's a way that if you fall right and you hit that ramp, he'll keep running really fast, and it makes a world of a difference. But I don't always hit it right. See, I've already messed it up. I missed it. But, you know, eventually I'll get it. And then mess up the next part. No! Ah! Okay. Why would I know your password? Wasn't paying attention. I was reading about your password. Ugh. Alright. Okay, I already missed that. Made mistakes. Mistakes were made. Didn't hit A fast enough. It's the switching between A and jump and punching with Y. It's crazy. It's just a lot to do. A lot of button combinations. Ooh, that was a good jump. Yeah. Okay, that was okay. That was okay. Probably do one more spin jump there, but I just don't want to risk it. No, I had to miss the easiest Lums. No! Damn it. The Wii U is kind of dead. Yeah. Oh, Assassin Ray might have been added like later. Yeah, I don't know. They totally just gave it to you in this version, like straight up, without doing any. I don't know if you had to unlock it in like a previous version. Switch version, it was just there. It's like, here's Assassin Ray. Mario took like some obscenely low amount of Lums. They just gave it to you then. It was one of the first costumes you unlock. Ooh, there we go. Ugh, it always slows me down somewhere there. I always get messed up. No, I didn't want to do a spin jump. Messed up. No! I'm just gonna skip it. Those Lums, I can never make that jump because the guy's always in the way, and Murphy's never there to smack him in time. The fireball is the bane of my existence. I'm doing pretty awesome today. Today was a good day. It wasn't as productive as I would have liked. But, yeah, what did I even get done today? I don't feel like I got a lot done today. I was working through some concepts for, like, a future Nintendo Wire series, possibly. Kind of planned out what I was going to play on my stream channels. And I don't know. I just kind of waited for... I'm just waiting around for The Walking Dead to air, I guess, and... Well, I caught up on South Park. I was a little behind on the new season. I did that. And... yeah, that was mostly my day. I went to bed really late last night. I couldn't sleep, so I woke up pretty late today. So I had kind of a short day, too, on top of it all. Ugh, that guy's way further than me. You know what? I think that's what you're supposed to... I'm not supposed to slide it back. It slows me down. Maybe just do the punch jump off that platform. Keep my momentum going. That might be a good idea. Ugh. Oh no. Oh no, double no. It's okay. I died on purpose at that point. Died on purpose. Boba Fett always says they're just gonna be here for a little second, and then they always come back. I know your tricks. You're not going anywhere. No. No. Yeah, I wasn't psyched about this season in general. It had funny moments, but I wasn't crazy about the whole season. I don't want to spoil anything in case someone hasn't watched it or still has to watch like the finale or whatever. Not really a lot to spoil, but some people might find stuff to spoil. Consider things spoilers. I'm not really in charge of the custom amiibos. That's more one of our affiliates, TJ. It's really up to him if he wants how he wants to handle it. It was like his baby. And I'm sure he has his reasons for like stopping it, or I think it was just very time consuming, and I know he has a family. And he probably just wants to move on to bigger things. But I'm just speaking, I don't really know for sure. I'm just guessing. Same as you guys. You'd have to ask him about it. You could probably tweet him about it, ask like, hey, what's up with Custom Conquest? I love that show. Because that would be I think it'd be good to let him know, like, you know, you're in support of it. The more he knows people, like, love it, maybe he'll think of something else to do with it, or he could continue it, or... You know, you gotta be vocal about it, because if you love it, then you never know what will happen out of it. Like, for example, it was hard for me to keep up with the eShop updates as they were, for example, because I wasn't really sure if people were reading them, or, like, how much they liked them, because I wasn't getting a lot of feedback, and then it was already a very time-consuming process, and it was getting worse because of the Switch. Now we get like 20 Switch games a week, so I couldn't possibly keep it up anyway, even if I wanted to. But I didn't really see the demand for it, so I was like, you know what, I'll think of something better, more interesting. And I think that's around when Speedrun Sunday started, and I'm still thinking of a way to do something different with that series and bring it back. But yeah, I guess my only advice is, yeah, definitely be vocal about it. If you like something we do, definitely let us know, because then we know we're doing something right that people enjoy. And we can do more of it and give you more of it. So we're just here to please you guys, you know? We want to be doing what people want to see. If everyone ends up hating this, you know, eventually I'll stop doing it. But so far it seems like people like it, and it's fun. So I got no plans to stop anytime soon. It's starting to become second nature. I can talk a little better while doing this. When I started, I couldn't, like, even move him without falling in a pit while opening my mouth. Although, admittedly, these runs could be better. They could be a bit better. I would love to do a Metroid game. The problem is... Here's why there's a lot of games that I would love to do that I can't do. For example, I guess let's take Metroid as an example. There's not a real way in a lot of, like, older retro games to prove that you did the feat. Like, to definitively say that that's your screenshot, that's your video, to say that was me that did this accomplishment. Someone could easily just pull something off the internet and just be like, oh yeah, that was me. Or just show, like, a really good speedrun time. Like, yeah, that was me. And it's hard to be like, was it you? Did you actually do that? So that's one of the deterrents for me, for a lot of older stuff. I've experienced a little bit of it with Super Mario Kart. I think the third Speedrun Sunday I ever did was for Super Mario Kart. And someone tried to cheat with it, and they actually got away with it, because I was too dumb and wasn't paying attention. Because it was hard to say that... How can you tell that someone didn't, A, use an emulator and use save states? That's a big thing, too. Like, someone could legitimately get a good time in something, but they cheated to get the good time, right? Versus someone who actually did it properly. So, like, unless like, an older game comes out in the Virtual Console on the Switch, and I can prove, okay, they did it on the Switch, and that, let's say the Virtual Console doesn't have save states, then I could be like, okay, I'm pretty sure they did it legit. But for the most part, I try to avoid games people could cheat with. And that older Metroid games fall into that category. Also, if it's too hard to... Like, let's say I wanted to do... The only thing you do with a Metroid game is a full speedrun of the game, which is too daunting of a challenge for most people. Like, I don't think a lot of people would participate in a challenge that'll take, you know, possibly 4 hours to do. So, I try to stay away from stuff that would take too long, as well. Because if let's say I chose a small thing, like, oh, just get through this section of Metroid the quickest, I don't know how I could police it. How would I know that that time they're showing me means they got to this point in the game that I told them to get to? There's just a lot of barriers for proving challenges. There needs to be a way to measure it. In Metroid games, the only way you can measure it is with a full speedrun. There's a lot of indie games I'm thinking of doing, but it's the same problem. Like, they have timers, but they only really time completion for the whole game. But I'll figure out some creative ways, I think. So the reason I haven't done 3DS games is because it's kind of the same thing. I can't... you can't even take screenshots anymore with the 3DS necessarily. Like it's not as easy without Miiverse. It was already kind of difficult, even with Miiverse, to prove, again, that someone did a certain challenge. I also don't have a capture device for 3DS, so I can't capture video or do live streams for it, which is a deterrent as well. I've never gotten this far. Usually I've gotten all the lums by now. That was... So that's definitely a bad time. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can speedrun Metroids, but like I said, you have to speedrun the whole game, and the whole game will take you like 2.5, 3 hours, and not a lot of people are going to be up for doing that. Maybe I'll try it one day, but again, I can't be certain that the person that accepts the challenge, their submission is legit. They could have stolen it from someone else. They could have played the game on an emulator and used save states to get it. Like, it's not really... It just feels like they could cheat too much. That's why I haven't done stuff like that. That's probably the biggest deterrent. Cave Story is totally... I have a list, like a long list of games I want to do. Cave Story's on it, because there's a lot of cool challenges that you can do in that game that are actually timed and leaderboarded. So, or I don't think they're properly leaderboarded, but you can actually see like, oh, they got a legit time in this challenge. So Cave Story's gonna happen, don't you worry. If I owned the game, I've especially already thought about it and thought up some cool, fun things. Yeah, Super Metroid's like my favorite, so I've thought about how can I get a speedrun to work for that. Ah, damn it. How would Super Metroid work? Every kind of console it's out for, you can use save states. So I would have to just kind of accept that some people might cheat. You kind of just know people will use save states to get a fast run. And you'd have to basically say that that's an acceptable rule. Like, you can use save states. I would have to make it allowed, because there's no way to make sure someone didn't use them. So I could do it if I just made that, you know, if I just admitted the fact that people can cheat. And just let them cheat. That was kind of like a... That was basically... I did this exact kind of concept with Fire Emblem Warriors, because you couldn't... There was no way to know, when you check the scoreboard at the end, what level they played. So I could either just not have done Fire Emblem Warriors, a challenge for that, or I had to make the rule that, okay, you can choose whatever level you guys want. And then it was just kind of like, whoever finds the best method, that's cool, they'll win the thing. So that just had to be built into the rules, because I knew that if I chose a level and said, you have to do this level, you know, someone would have said, hey, look, I got 11,000 kills in the level you told me to get it in, and I would never know what level they did it in. I would just have to be like, oh, I guess they did it. I'd have to take them on faith, on blind faith, that they weren't cheating. Even though they probably were, because I don't think it's possible on a lot of the elimination challenges to get even 10,000 kills. Oops. Well, I did have a bad time anyway there. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I agree, Boba Fett. It really only takes a few to ruin it. It's exactly what it is. One person... Everyone could do it legit, and then one guy cheats and, you know, has the first place thing, and then it has to make me rethink everything because it's unfair for everyone else. And that's the worst, too. I know something like Metroid, someone's going to spend hours of their day trying to get the speed run, and then some butt's just going to swoop in and steal it from them by cheating. Like, that's just... It's a waste of everyone's time as well. I don't want to be wasting people's time. So maybe I'll do it one day and just say save states are allowed. And so it's just kind of part of it, like, if you want to get a fast run and use save states, go for it. But that means everyone can use save states. Like, it's written in the rules that it's acceptable, and you kind of know to win you'll have to be using save states. Oh, there's a faster way, but then I missed all the lums. Who were the new Fire Emblem heroes? Was there new ones today? I think I saw them, but what game were they from? Ah! I'm still trying to pull for Sigurd. Sigurd came back, and I was like, okay, time to waste all my orbs on that again, and not get them. So that was my... That's where I've been putting my orbs. I still have like 60. I'm debating if I want to put them all trying to get Sigurd or not. I already tried the last time and it didn't work. I wasted so many. And never got them. No, let's just kill ourselves. Burn! Burn. Yeah, some people, I guess it's a tactic. I don't know. See, if you guys have any suggestions to stop people from swooping in, I can't really think of a way to make someone not submit their score at the last minute. You know what I could do? The only thing I could think of, which wouldn't necessarily be fair, but maybe I'll make a poll and see if people like it. I could just not set a time and just, like, I'll set a time that the contest ends, but I won't tell you guys what it is. Like, speedruns, it could end at 9 p.m., it could end at 10 p.m., like, you won't know. I'll just say it's gonna end tonight. Who knows what time, though? Like, it could be within, like, anywhere within a 3-hour span. And that way someone can't just be, like, at the last minute, oh, here's my score, ha ha ha, I win. Maybe that's a way to do it, just kind of like, it'll definitely end today, but you don't know exactly what time. I'll know what time, but I won't make it public in the article. Like, it won't necessarily be at midnight. That's a way to handle it. I can think through that a little more, but that's actually not a bad solution. That way, yeah, because I don't like that either when someone just waits. Like, maybe that'll create more of a sense of urgency, like, oh, if I want to make my score, I need to submit it as soon as possible, because, you know, it could be the difference between a minute that you lose, because you didn't submit it in time. What do people think of that, actually, that idea? I got a lot of doubles during the... I forget what the banner was called. The one where they brought back, like, 12 heroes, and all the chances of getting them were, like, you know, times 3. There's, like, an 8% chance to pull everything. That banner I got a ton of dupes. I got, like, 2 Brave Lins now. I have 2 Hectors. These were all guys I already had. I just got 1 more of them. I didn't get, like, 2 during that banner. But I doubled up on a lot of guys. What else did I double up on? I forget. There were like 2 others that I got a second version of. And all I freaking wanted was... Who did I want from that banner? I just wanted Cordelia. Actually, I just wanted, like, the Bride Cordelia. And the game just didn't want to give it to me. I smushed myself. Okay, Eduardo, I might implement that next week, starting next week already. Where I just kind of, like, don't tell people the time that it's going to end. I mean, I'll give you guys time to do the challenge. I'm not going to be like an hour later, haha, it's over. You know what I mean? Like... And it won't necessarily be at the top of the hour at some hour. It could be at, like... 10:42 that I call quits, you know? Like, we won't know. So I'm just gonna have to think of a good time span to give people... Maybe it won't end at midnight. Maybe it'll go, like, into the middle of the night. You know, that could be a thing, too, where, like, it'll take longer than you thought. Okay, I'm just practicing. I think I did bad this round. Oh, yeah, I did bad. If it was just a speed run without getting lums, it'd be a very different game right now. I don't know. I'm just hiding that comment because I didn't really have time to review it. It wasn't that bad, but I didn't know what the context was. And I think there's no one modding the chat at the moment. Oh no! I hate when I clip that edge. It's never fun. Never fun to clip the edge. There we go. Cleared the edge. No. Ah, see, I keep using the glide move to get to that one, and I want to stop using the glide because it slows me down. If I can make that jump without gliding, I could do that. I think you said that out loud on purpose, Boba Fett. You lie! You lie! I know you're just being silly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Fire Emblem ones took like a full hour at least to get like a decent score, right? It would, but here's the thing. I think it would just encourage you to like once you, because what people do is like right now. I tried this. How many? I've been doing this for 30, 40 minutes. Let's say I was just like, no, I'm gonna wait till I submit my score. No, I would be constantly submitting my better scores, right? Just in fear that you know it could end at any moment. I just be like, oh no, here's my better score. So I think it would just encourage people to not hold off as much. You'd see more updates on scores and people beating stuff. Because yeah, you should not wait. If I implement this new system, you shouldn't wait till like you're ready to submit it. Like if you wait until you have like a good score, you're gonna risk not being able to submit it. That's gonna be part of, you know, the risk you weigh. Whoops. So I think if anything, I'll just encourage people to submit their scores sooner and like not hold on to bad ones necessarily and just be like, oh, I can get a better one, but for now I'll submit this. Because I'm not forcing people to only submit one score. You can submit as many as you want, you know, until the competition's over. It's not like a one submission per contestant type of deal. Ooh, I think it's like the best I've done in the beginning. Ah, I had to use the glider. I had to miss that one. Oh, that was all bad. And I missed that one. No, I lost my momentum. I'd have been dead if I didn't hit that. Oh! I messed up that much and got a better score. Didn't quite beat, I didn't quite beat the top score yet. Who had that top score again? Or who claimed it? Let me scroll up here for a second. It was McGavin, right? McGavin said they had it. Well, I'm not quite there yet. Alright, Boba Fett. Go charge your phone. You should invest in a... I feel like you say that a lot. Maybe you should invest in a phone charger. Like a portable phone charger. Ah, damn it. Dumb. 3601, yeah. Oh, this is bad run. No speed. Ah, no! Lums! Rest in peace, Boba Fett. Rest in peace is Boba Fett's phone. See, that's where I could have probably jumped and maybe got a little bit of a boost there. Maybe. I think there is a soccer game in here, but I've never tried it. Like, they have like a weird 2-player or 4-player even soccer minigame. Ah. Ah! Nah! Cool, Kaylin. Sticking around to the end, the bitter end. We got at least another 2 hours of Rayman shenanigans. Might not be 2 hours of just this. I might like play regular stages at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing this. Ah, I forgot to push A. Forgot. Yeah, if you jump after a spin attack, you just... Here, I'll show you the difference. I'll show you the difference. Here's if I don't jump. Right? Alright, try to kind of remember that, I guess. So you just get more... You maintain the momentum for longer. because you lose it. You don't move as far on the ground if you don't jump. So if you can pull off a jump with a spin, if there's enough space in the level to do it, you're kind of encouraged to do it as often as possible. Which I think I might be able to do it twice here, even. No, see, if I do it, I keep forgetting. I think that's just my reflexes aren't used to opening that door in time. I'll keep trying. Yeah, it's a little more difficult to time the doors now, because I'm not used to it. Yeah, he doesn't get to that door fast enough, so it's kind of pointless to do 2 jumps here. That's why I think nobody's doing it. How'd they get so much further, though? Look at their jumps were, like, way further. See, look at that. How the heck? How are they, like, so much faster? What are they doing differently? I'm just gonna watch them wait. I don't know. Maybe they rode it longer? No, see, that time I missed it. I don't know how these people are doing it crazy faster. I'll just keep doing it my way. I mean, I definitely jumped too early there, but still. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. Damn it. That was bad. I might do that next week. I'm not going to change that tonight. Tonight it's too late. I told people midnight. It's going to have to be midnight Eastern time. But I might next time. We'll see. I'll think about it. I'll think about if I can make it a little more foolproof, too, so it's not like... Maybe it's just going to be a range that it could end in. Like, it could end anywhere between 9 and midnight. You know, like, you have the day, but... Maybe I'll play them by ear, too. If I see, like, somebody just kind of waited... If everyone's posting around the same time, maybe I'll give people more time, but I won't tell them, you know, I'll just, like, I may play I'll play each night by ear. It'll be random even from, like, my perspective, you know? I'm not gonna decide on a time until I just kind of feel like calling it quits, maybe. Like, if, for example, like tonight with Rayman, not a lot of people submitted time so far, so I might have extended it to, like, the night, and maybe called it, like, you know, sometime early in the morning, and been like, okay, no more submissions. Like, I would have Nintendo Wire tweet it out, probably, and be like, okay, competition time, like, when it's officially over, that way there's, like, no confusion as to when it ends. We'll just tweet out, it's over. That way you don't give anyone time to do last-second submissions. Yeah, I want people to have a chance to, like, beat someone's time. Let's say some guy comes with a crazy time. I want someone to be like, oh, I can beat that. Instead of just someone hoarding their insane time to the last second. That's no fun. Oh, I'm doing terrible at the beginning now. Oh yeah, that's the best part of, like, the Rayman Legend games, is they're freaking gorgeous. Like, everything is hand-drawn. This is how I want almost all platformers to look, you know? Like, I really liked Shantae's... See, Shantae did this thing where, like, the characters were all hand-drawn, but the backgrounds were 3D, and I was like, eh, okay. Like, I was okay with it, but I kind of just wanted everything to be hand-drawn, you know? That's kind of why I'm not too psyched about Mega Man, the new Mega Man, as much as I love Mega Man. I was not a fan of the... It's all 3D sprites. It's all, like, 3D stuff. I don't really like it. It's that pure 2.5D look that always looks kind of blocky and ugly to me. They showed some concept art during the reveal. It was like this... They described it as, like, powered-up NES. It wasn't 8-bit at all, though. It was just, like... It looked like hand-drawn awesomeness, and I don't know why they didn't go... I was like, that was the look they should have stuck with, or at least fleshed out more. It wasn't perfect, but it was way better than the one they decided on. That's just in my humble opinion. They can do whatever the heck they want, you know, but I think the hand-drawn look always looks a lot better. can't really name a specific time that, like, for a 2D platformer that these, like, 3D animations actually look good in. They never look that great. Personal preference, though. To each their own. It's perfectly fine for something like Mario 3D World, or something that's actually in a 3D space. And you can give... Look, this game does a pretty good job giving the game depth. You know, it's not like you needed to have a 3D background or something. It does a pretty good job. So, I don't know why more developers don't use this. Look. Yeah, probably best to just jump that. I think I lose a lot of speed every time I... Ooh, that eye almost got me. No! I feel like I was actually doing awesome. No! No! You could say it sucks. That's okay. I'll allow it. Silly chat. I guess the chat really doesn't like any form of cursing. This is okay, this is a good run. Oh, why couldn't I get that? Still, they don't want to give me good things. I tried a third jump, and or third punch jump, and it didn't work. I'm still thinking the Splatoon thing through. I don't know how to exactly organize it yet. Because with Splatoon 2, they have to be on your friends list, right? To, like, join a private match. You can't organize it without that. Like, Mario Kart definitely lets you just kind of, like, make a room. You give people a code, and they can just, like, they can all join it and play. But, like, Splatoon is a little bit of a pain in the butt with that. So I'm trying to think of how that would work logistically with Splatoon. Like, I'd have to get everybody's friend codes in advance. So we'd have to know who all the contenders are before the competition even starts, essentially. It couldn't just be a free-for-all, anyone joins, and then it just starts from there. It has to be a lot more organized. Ah! My favorite Mario game? Good question, man. Let's see. Oh, no. Probably, I always go to Super Mario Bros. 3 as my answer. But I don't know, it is a really good game. But I don't know if it's more out of nostalgia, or is it, like, my favorite game. My favorite Mario game. Super Mario World is also really good. I would actually say Super Mario Odyssey I enjoyed more than Super Mario 64. It bumped Super Mario 64 down my list. I think it would go Mario 3, still, Mario World, Mario Odyssey. I think that's the list. A lot of those choices, they're personal choices, so they are factoring in nostalgia. Yeah, that's how it's gonna go, I think. I really like 2D Mario games. They're all really pretty good. Except for the new Super Series. It has some good ideas and stuff, but I really hate the look of it. I don't like the art style, which turns me off a lot. Ah, stupid Lum. If I could get to that without losing so much speed, there must be a way. I messed up. I've done this faster. Not quite. 3694. Yeah, I already know there was like 3 places where I was like, that mess up, that mistake, which could have got me to that 3601. Not yet. I thought Luigi Bros. U, though, was really fun because it was really challenging. I liked the levels, that they were all, like, remixed and hard. That I liked. That's actually a good pick. But again, I just didn't like the art style of the whole the new Super Series. And they made too many of them. Like, if there weren't as many of them, I'd like them more. But as it stands right now, there's 4 of them, right? They could have stopped after, like, 2. They should have been done after 2. Like, they had the first one, then they had the Wii one. They should have been done with the new Super Series. Although I do think the Wii U one was better than the Wii one. So, we got a better game eventually, but it was too similar. You know what I mean? It was like the same exact game. Because Super Mario Galaxy 2 was very... Even though it was very similar to the first, it was very different. But New Super Wii and New Super Wii U were, like, not that different. Oh, I'm just reading the chat. I'm reading about DeviantArt, Mario art, or something. I liked 3D World. I really liked 3D Land, actually. 3D Land, I always forget about that one for some reason, but I really loved that game when it first came out. I thought it was, like, the best 3DS game at the time when it came out. And it was the perfect... It's one of the only games that really made great use of the 3D effect as well. Like, it was kind of built into a lot of its puzzles. I really liked that. Like, it made the 3DS feel unique and kind of justified its gimmick. I mean, I played most games with the 3D on, so, like, I was one of those that enjoyed it, you know, even if it didn't enhance the gameplay that much. But, like, with 3D Land, man, that was just... They did a great job with that. And World was essentially, like, yeah, the sequel to that, and I thought that was... It was really well done. I mean, I didn't really think World was... 3D World used pretty much the same mechanics as, It was very Super Mario Galaxy 2, I thought, you know? Because it was like these bite-sized levels, but they were still pretty big for what they were. Because they had this... Because the first Super Mario Galaxy was essentially like Super Mario Sunshine in 64, where it was like... They were like giant worlds that you were visiting. They weren't so... It was like, yeah, it's like the 3D Mario games. It was like that. But 3D World and Super Mario Galaxy 2 did, like, bite-sized levels that were slightly bigger than, like, your average Mario level, because just in a 3D space. Like, they kind of kept the traditional linear Mario design to them, but in a 3D world. Ha! In a 3D world. Get it? So I always thought those two were actually pretty similar, and I liked both of them. Here we go. This is a good run. Don't jinx it. Always jinx it. Alright. Ah, I knew that was going to happen because I didn't push the button hard enough. Means I missed like 2 lungs, right? Essentially. Oh, 9! Damn it! So close. See, if I didn't miss that lum, I would have been sub 36. I would have had 35 something. But I missed that lum, which ended up making me miss 3 lums. I would have had like... I would have been 3 lums sooner done with that run. Damn it. That was so close. Not including Odyssey, my favorite 3D game is 64. And... I actually didn't like Sunshine that much, but that's a whole other story. I didn't not enjoy it. I don't get why people love it so much. That's all. It gets a lot of hype, and I don't understand it. I think just the people who love it are very vocal about it, and it makes it feel like it gets a lot of more love than it gets. 'Cause I think that's part of the problem, right? I think the argument is that it doesn't get enough love. So there's a fan base for Sunshine that really loves it. But I think 3D World, 64, it revolutionized how 3D games, like, played. So I can't ignore, like, the way, like, experiencing that as a kid when, like, no game had done that before. It was pretty magical, and it's hard to recapture that magic. with like any what's it called? The one that just came out, Odyssey, came closest. Odyssey was the closest one to recapturing that magic for me. And it didn't even do anything revolution. It's not like anything different. It was still like borrowing a lot of staple Mario formula stuff. But it captured that magic a bit for me. That Mario 64 started. Which I think I touched on in my review a bit. I kind of mentioned how, like, it's not revolutionary, but it perfected, like, the Mario 3D formula. It just did a really good job bringing that home. And now I kind of want to see what they do next with Mario. I want to see them do something different. I want where's my open world Mario game, right? Am I right? I'm gonna beat your score, McGavin. You know it, right? Fear for your score. It's gonna be this run, too. It's gonna be this exact run. Nope! Maybe the next one, though. Which game are you replaying, Eduardo? Are you playing... No. Sunshine? No, you were just saying how you didn't like the difficulty. Is McGavin holding off on submitting the score? Is that why? Like, everyone's kind of like, we don't believe you. Yes, I got that Lum. Oh no, and then I... No, that was way too much time lost. No, I ain't. Not gonna happen. I don't know, man. I came within 8 milliseconds of tying it. Just tying with it. I think I can beat it. And I know exactly where I made a mistake. All it takes is eventually I'll get that perfect run. Eventually I'll get that flawless thing that just propels me to stardom. Oh, that Lum! I can still beat it. I can still beat it. No, I can't. I missed that jump. Here we go. Eventually, I'm at a point where my fingers just kind of do whatever the heck. They know what to do. I'm not even thinking. Oh, how did I miss those guys? That was the easy Lums. Oh, that was fast. Oh, 9 again? Come on. You know what? It was when I missed those 2 Lums. That's what cost me. How is it only... Oh, wait! 36? No, 3609. Yeah, I needed 35 or something. Yeah. For a second, I thought I beat it. I was like, wait a minute. Did I get 3509? My brain just shut down for a sec. I was close! Get scared, McGavin. Coming for you. That's where I lose the most time. If I could just make that stupid rope jump without having to helicopter, that would be, like, the best. That would make me happy. As Craig would say, that would make me so happy. There we go. But then I missed the Lum. So you can make that jump. I'm just jumping too early. Alright, now I know. It's going to be precious time saver. I slowed down because I keep forgetting I shouldn't push the ramp. But I slowed down to wait for the ramp to move, then I remembered I shouldn't be doing that. It's okay. It's okay. We're getting there. You want to see something new soon? Okay, just let me try to beat the score a couple more times. And then I'll do something different. I think I'm getting really close now to getting it done. I've been pretty rapid fire with getting, like, you know, actually completing the stage even, with times that are pretty close. Damn it, I jumped too late. No, I didn't beat him by 8 seconds. Oh, 8 seconds. I wish. Okay, here we go. Nope. I want to make that without helicoptering, which is tough. Okay. Okay, it's a good jump. Oh, I didn't make the other jump though. Ah. In the meantime, McGavin probably is working on a better time. He's probably gonna be like, "Whoop, I got 35 now." Ah, he didn't do it. Why did you do the long jump? Do you play with the joystick or do you play with the D-pad, McGavin? Curious. I had to use a little bit helicopter tail. Tried to do a second, it didn't happen. I am a gun. I'm an awesome gun. Oh, damn. Hot diggity damn. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Stupid one. I made a lot of mistakes. No, I forgot to do a long jump. Long jump. Punch jump. It's an interesting jump. Okay. Oh, it's like so hard to get both those jumps down. To get the lums and make the jumps. It's easy to do the jumps, to get the lums. I'm gonna rapid fire my way to the end. That was bad. That wasn't so bad, but like, could have been better. There's always that lum. That lum gets to go back to his family. That lum too. No. Okay. Okay, good start. Oh. We're playing Rayman Legends, gaming and building with Max. I was like reading your name and it was really funny. Really cool platformer by Ubisoft. It's been out since like... When did this come out? Probably 2015 or something? 2016? No, probably 2015. It's been a while, right? But it just came out on Switch in September. This is actually a sequel. Well, I mean, there are many Rayman games, but this is kind of like a direct sequel to Rayman Origins. Had the same art style, played the same. This is definitely the more fully featured of the two. It even has levels from Rayman Origins in it that are unlockable. Ah! Well, I have right now a PlayStation and Nintendo. I go by both typically. because I kind of need them both to experience most things. You can't get everything on just one console, sadly. It's just not ever the case. Ah, what is happening? Mostly because Xbox doesn't have exclusives I'm interested in, so I don't really see the point in having... I'm only gonna have... I don't need all three, because I don't want to play first-person shooters, which is most of what Xbox has that PlayStation doesn't. With the exception of Cuphead, I guess. But you can get Cuphead on PC. So, you know, there's that. Now I'm falling apart. Legends was 2013? I thought Origins was 2013. That's why I didn't say 2013. Wow. Well, that's right. It was supposed to be like the first year of the Wii U, right? And then it got like pushed to like the end of the year or something. I forgot to cut the rope. Yeah, it was supposed to launch like right at the launch, essentially. Or at least like a couple months after. I think it was like the first quarter. And it kept getting delayed and delayed. And then it was like multi-plat released, but don't worry, your Wii U one's gonna have exclusive features. And we're like, well, that's not what we were promised, but okay. Ah, I slowed down. 2011, okay. Alright, so this game's pretty old. What happened there? Yeah, I guess there's only a 2-year gap between them. Rayman Origins was actually my first... I think that was my first PlayStation Vita game. The system that I bought and like never played. Barely played. I used my Vita as like an indie machine. It basically just played a lot of indie games that were multi-plat. I would just play that on the Vita. That was about it. I didn't play much on it. Ugh. I never get that. Not never, but... I think I miss it more often than I get it. Slow down again! I'm too used to moving the platform. Just gotta keep running. Just keep running. Don't stop. Never stop. Lum! Why do you hate me so, Lum? Did it again, I slowed down. Well, I always do, I pull back, because I'm like, oh, I have to ride the platform. It's the programming that I did of doing this run so many times, where that's how I handled it. It's hard to get over it. So I'm at a point where I'm on autopilot in this game. I know, like, how to do all this stuff. Although, yet, apparently I don't, because I just messed up the third jump. Rather the second jump. Oh, there was stuff that that got cut. That stinks. That like they were gonna give more Origin ports or more Origin levels in this than they have. Oh, I know, Eduardo. I know you want to see something new, but I'm determined. I gotta beat it. It's not good enough that I beat my time. I need to beat what's his face's time. Ah. What are your favorite platformers, guys? Mario or otherwise? It doesn't have to be a Mario game. Or if it is a Mario game, what is your favorite platformer that's not a Mario game? But I also, if it is a Mario game, I want to hear that as well. I want to hear that first. think about what mine is. Actually, I know what mine is. Oh, there's... okay. At least I got all the ones. There we go. See? Keep running. Just gotta tell my brain. And then my brain shut down. Amazing Picks by April. DK Country 2 is one of my favorites as well. Ooh. Ah, Mirror's Edge. It's funny, I didn't even consider that. But it is, it's like a first-person platformer, essentially. Never actually, I've played the demos of those, I've never played the actual games. I really wish the Rayman challenge that was yesterday was today's. It was just like an endless climb up a tower, but it was really awesome. And then it just would have been like, who could get the furthest? I thought that would have been a really cool Speedrun Sunday, but that was yesterday's Rayman challenge. Today's was this. Kinda just got what I got. Ah, I didn't think I'd make the jump, which is why I missed that Lum. I was surprised that I even got up there. Everything missed. Missed everything. Hey, Ketchup. Welcome. We're trying to beat McGavin's score, apparently. I'm like milliseconds away on my best day. Oh, now I haven't actually gotten to the end in quite some time. It's a little disheartening. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, and I got that guy too. Oh, I'm happy days. Oh. Damn, I slowed down. I got tripped up at the end. I lost all, that was going to be the run. That was so the one. Everything was perfect until the end. I felt McGavin sweating. That's how I know I was doing good. McGavin was panicking. I felt it from all the way over here. From miles and miles away. Ugh, you butt, Rayman. Where's the mustard? Sonic, the first Sonic on Genesis? Or the, or one of the sequels? I personally like, out of all the Sonic games, Sonic and Knuckles. Well, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That might be cheating. It's like a multiple games in one. But I'm not changing my answer. It's Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But my favorite platformer, I guess I didn't answer the question. That's not a Mario game. Probably also Donkey Kong Country 2. But in the interest of being different and not just giving the same answer you gave, Mega Man 3 is one of my favorites. So many mistakes. See, that's McGavin saying, "Yeah, I was sweating." that's an admittance. Trying to play it cool, or are you saying that you were cool as a cucumber? You weren't sweating at all. I think you're just trying to play it cool. Ooh, that was beautiful. Oh, and that was terrible. How did I miss? I'm gonna get it. The sooner I get it, the sooner we can do something else. Murphy, get there faster. Get your butt there faster, man. Didn't cut the rope fast enough. That's what happened there, folks. Oh, grab the rope! Silly, silly, limbless plumber man, you. Nope. Mistakes are always made. This is like try number 100 today. There we go. That was a good jump. I cleared it. I didn't slow down at all. Oh, there we go. No, and I missed the corner. That jump, I'm just not used to it. Just not used to it. I think I would be. Damn it. Would you get anything good, April, on your Pokemon Go quest? I haven't caught anything from the new generation yet. Well, other than the stuff that was in the Halloween event. I didn't catch anything that came out this week, though. Or last week, I guess now. It's practically Monday. We got really close. Possibly while you were gone. Were you saying that you... I think you said you just went to play some Pokemon Go. Well, that was okay. I think I messed up a little bit there, but I recovered. Why do I shouldn't do that there. We're there. No, 36-13. I messed up in 2 places, and that's why I didn't get it. I always get really excited though when I beat it. I'm like, did I beat the score? Like, it gives me like a half second to like think about it. And, like, mull it over if that was like enough. Okay. Missed the rope, missed the rope, missed the rope. Pokemon movie. Wait, your favorite Pokemon is Mewtwo. Mewtwo was my favorite growing up. I don't know who my favorite is now. The Nintendo Wire team all know like who their favorite. They're like, yeah, this is my favorite. That's my favorite. And I'm like, I don't have a favorite anymore. I have ones I like, but favorite? I tell myself I really like Umbreon, but I don't really know why. I just think it's a cute design. All the Eevees are great. Bulbasaur was my first Pokemon ever, so I have a special bond with Bulbies. But I don't know if he's my favorite. There we go. That's what I like to see. No! I missed all those Lums! So fast, too. Oh, I beat it anyway! Haha! Even with messing up hardcore. 35.91. See, it was all worth it. It was all worth the heartache. Look at that beautiful leaderboard. McLovin at 44. Not good enough, McLovin. I don't think I have any friends who play this game. Yeah, I'm the only one. Yet someone did it in 28 seconds, and I don't know how the heck they did that. I don't know. Can we watch it? Can we watch their ghost? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Oh, they have like a buttload of platinums. Look at that. 154 platinums. Do you max out at 252? Because that's too much of a coincidence. That'd be lame if you can't get more than that. Did the daily challenge in 0.9 seconds? Is that what that says? That's not possible. There must be a way to cheat it. Or is that 9 seconds? Probably 9 seconds. Damn. Alright, well, I'll stop doing this. I'll just do regular levels, or we'll try something else. Because we beat your score. We beat your score. 35.88? You're such a liar. You're such a liar! I'm checking Twitter now. You lying lie face. You lie face. Alright, so we got Andy had 36.53. Oh, wait. That's you then. No, wait. 36.53. Who had that before? No, that was the first one we had. That's... But that... What do I have again? Do I have 35? 35.91 now. Okay. Okay, I see McGavin. Here's your 36.01. Scrolling. I guess you just haven't submitted it yet. Alright. Alright. You butt. See, you're the reason why I gotta make no deadlines. Or not stream my times. Otherwise, you wouldn't have known I was even trying to beat it. No, I'm just kidding. That's great. That's great if you beat it. That is super fantastic. Super califragilistic. Alright, let's figure out what we're gonna do. You just got it at the same time I got it? It's funny. Oh, I should have this playing in the back so I can make sure the stream's alright and running all smooth. Although my phone doesn't want to do it, so screw it. Alright, let's figure out what we're gonna do next. Haha. Do you guys want to see just regular levels or more challenges? I haven't unlocked the weekly one yet. The weekly. I haven't played this game enough since I kind of just got it. Well, I believe you. I mean, submit it if you got it, for sure. If you don't submit it, it won't count. You only got an hour to submit it, so yeah, definitely do that now. Post it right now, like you said. But I mean, I don't think anybody's... I think you have the highest score so far. Nobody's contested it, unless they're waiting till the last minute. Maybe you should wait till the last minute to post it as well, at this point. Like, you use that tactic to maybe your advantage, just in case somebody does that to you. You know, if you post it now, maybe someone's going to get a better time and post it at like 11:58, just to screw you over. Oh, here's Kung Foot. Let's try it. I've never actually tried this mode. Let's see what it's all about. Your first Pokemon. I'm reading everyone's Pokemons now. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Your first Pokemon was Honedge Kalen. Oh, wait, how is that possible? You didn't have to pick a starter? Mewtwo over Charizard. Oof. I do like me some... I don't like Charizard so much. I like Charmander. But Charizard's okay. He kind of looks weird. I thought he kind of... He doesn't really look like a... I don't know. He just looks weird. He's very stubby. I don't know why he's so stubby. His design's, like, okay for a dragon type. Could have been better. Kung Fu Rayman. So, Kaylin wants regular. April wants challenge. Well, I'm going to start with this, I guess, since I first want to see, like, exactly how this works. Obviously, that's not... I just almost scored on my own goal. Oh, this is actually pretty fun. I can imagine this with 4 people. No! 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 I scored on myself. Ask my friends to join. I wish you guys could join. I assume this is going to be only co-op. Aha. No! Haha. This will be embarrassing if I lose to the computer. Ha! He did it for me! Oh, this is training. Oh, 'cause it's, unless someone joins, it's just me fighting against the computer endlessly. I like the little, like, duck guy, though. Little duck glow box. It's cute. Alright, so we get that. I guess we know what that is. It's not gonna be fun without, like, a human player. Are you off, Eduardo? Have an awesome night, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Goal! Kung Fu Tournament. Is that gonna work with 1 player? Probably not. Punch that ground. Teams, okay. Yeah, you have to do it with multiple peoples. Or maybe not. Yeah, you need 3 players. I like all the Vikings. They're like my favorite characters probably in this game. Alright, well this mode's a bust. 'Tis a bust. Regular levels it is. Maybe I can unlock that last weekly challenge. We can test that out. I need to get more trophies. Can't do Murphy's Touch, because you gotta be in handheld mode. Yeah. Let's change up our hero first and foremost. Be one of the barbarians. Or you guys pick. You guys pick. I'll walk through. You can let me know. You shout them out. Okay, those are locked. I'll choose this first just in case that ends up getting a vote. But I'm gonna walk to the other end. Do. Barbara. Barbara's my fave, and all of her little twin sisters and lookalikes. And all the Ubisoft crossovers. Raybox. I mean, if you say it more times, that's not going to make it happen. Where even is Raybox? Do I have Raybox? Funky Ray. I don't think I have Raybox. Oh wait, that's a glow box. Looks like Ray. That might... I know there's Teensy Ray. I have like the Teensy Ray, but... Yeah, I don't think I've unlocked him yet. Ramen. Oh wait, Raybox. Raybox. I'm thinking like Glowbox Ray. Okay. Alright, Raybox is the only one I got. Rayman idiotic form. Is that what this is? Whoops. Because he's kind of like... I get it. The Dog Lord. Alright. Gray blocks it is. Let's finish off Teensy's in trouble, since I'm pretty close to getting all the guys. Dun 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 dun, not done. I guess it's the boss level. Oh, always run backwards. Could be secrets. Not today, though. Oh yeah, you can shoot little fisty eyes. It's like a shooter game. Alright, I guess you're gonna chase me, huh? Or I have to beat you up. I don't know. I guess it's a boss battle. Ah! Well, wasn't paying attention. The end. Game over. Whee! Alright, first form down. Oh! Probably gotta do this. Oh, well, I guess it makes it a little easier. Oh, oh no. Oh, I forgot to punch him. Duh. Too focused on dodging. Oh, damn. Forgot to punch him. It is like Cuphead. An easier Cuphead. Oh no! Oh crap. No, Teensy! I'll die with you! It's okay, I'm not... Oh, whoops. I'm not giving up on the Teensy. I'll fight him again if I have to. Oh, you don't have to fight him again, alright. No, I wanted to go under. Oh, platformer. Oh, I should have just waited. That's what I'm doing wrong. Just let the thing drop a bit. Ah. Oh no! It worked. It didn't work! There we go. Huzzah! Oh, like this. Oh, get out of my way! Huh! I thought you could shoot him while he's breathing fire, but apparently not. Okay. Guess we're just gonna hope he's gonna stop. It's probably it. 3 is usually the magic number. Oh, he fortunately just kills all those guys. Man. Go home, Dragon. You're drunk. Rayman committing mass genocide. Oh, okay. Boom! Oh, man. He flew far. Into the pig's butt. Or the horn pig butt. Devil Moodman. Damn it, I don't think I got the gold. But there was nothing else to kill. Oh, probably the hanging guys. Unless it's just 100. Oh, I thought it was going to be 150. But it's just 100. Then I got the gold. Okay. Alright, Dog Lord. Calm down, man. Or I might have to kick you. I've seen a lot of gibberish jargon. How's it going, Sergeant Pug? Awesome. A name. I love that music when you beat a level. It's so fun. Alright, McGavin, I'll check it out. Let me check it out real quick. Let's see. Score. I see it. 3588 indeed. Couple milliseconds. Just couldn't let me have the victory. No, just kidding. Now it's time to do Castle Rock, which I remember this one. This was in the demo way back when. I might have to time you out. Just that's your warning, dog. Just don't like spam. That's all. Just don't spam it. Bow. Bow. Down. Forgot to jump. It's Black Betty. It's one of my favorite rock songs. Oh, damn. Ah, I thought you could punch him. I don't know why I thought that. Well, just ruined the song. No! I missed him! I don't get a gold because of that. No, I missed all the lums. I'm not gonna get the gold because of that. That was too big. It was too big of a mess up. Oh no, wait, 300. I think I might have just barely made it. All those guys just died by default, because all I did was run. That's all I did. Odie bo. Well, I'm a man of my word. You're on a timeout, dude. I gotta throw you in the corner with the dunce cap. That's what happens. Alright. 5 tickets. Guess let's find out what's in them. So I finished Teen Season Trouble. Well, now it's in this one now. Gotta open them all. Gotta see what goodies we got. Woo! New crazy critter. We'll check him out in a sec. Just gonna quickly scratch them all off. This would be fun with the Wii U gamepad. Not necessary, but fun. Probably more fun. No new levels, though. No Origins levels. Keep getting critters. Just lame old Lums. Got enough Lums. Oh, I don't feel pressured to play them in order. My OCD just doesn't let me not play them in order. But if you guys want to see specific levels, and you know what levels there are, go for it. Like, shout about. Maybe I'll pick something random next. I'll just go to, like, something. Okay, that's all that. That's all there was there. Let's go punch these little critters. More toast creatures. They're all just pieces of toast. Oh, I like that three-eyed pig. It's kind of cute. That's why I'm going to punch them, because I love them so much. That's how that works. Okay. Let's rescue Twyla, while Twyla is in need. Alright, Twyla. We're gonna get you some help. I think I already unlocked her. Yeah, I want all the barbarians. Give me all them barbarians. Yeah, how it works here is... Well, it's kind of similar now, like... Murfy will just... Like, you have to... Well, oh, you're saying you couldn't manage Murfy... You had to use the touchscreen, right? No matter what, I think. I thought that's how it worked. You just had to use the touchscreen, use the Wii U gamepad. Here they made it so you could use the buttons. But they also have a whole mode where you could do the touchscreen that they made like, okay, you gotta play it in handheld mode for these levels. I don't know exactly how the Wii U went around it. Maybe you always had to use the touchscreen for Murfy levels. I don't know if they forced it on you. Oh, yeah, this looks familiar. Huh. No. No. Fall down so I can eat you. Alright, I'm restarting. I missed way too many Lums. I went too fast for the game. It was like, slow down and get all the Lums. Ah, crap. Too used to Speedrun Sunday, I guess. Oh no! Yeah, I'm doing terrible. Oh no! Again, I missed so many. Oh, I keep messing up. It's alright, we'll see how I do. Maybe I'll have to redo the level. I'll just keep going. Oop. Is there anything up there? Did I just... Yeah, there's a TNC. He was there the whole time. Ooh, that was almost really stupid. Oh, you can't wall jump off the walls? Just die. Just die so I can get those lumps. Again. I guess you just have... They don't want you to go fast. You have to just hold the helicopter. Just hold the helicopter. It's the only way to get all the lumps. No. No. See, because I went too fast. Lame. They're punishing me for trying to incorporate some skill. Ah! Run away from the eyeballs! Oh, that was interesting. Oh, come on. Still a second one somewhere. Oh, I think he's at the end. He's gonna get the end of the level. I can't miss the last one, probably. I'm gonna kill myself. There were lums there, and I missed them all. Okay. Comes this nightmare place. Come on, can I make it to... Yes, I'll make it to 300. Get that gold. Even though I missed a lot of lums in the beginning. Lumps for life! Die for the lumps. I did that a lot in this game. I'm always like, let's just die so I can get those lumps. I want to get everything. Such a cool dance, such a cool song. This game is so charming. So delightfully charming. Oh, now everyone's getting all lingual. Getting all bilingual. We're switching it up to Aurora's sister, who hates the toads as much as her sister. Growing up on a giant beanstalk turned her into an acrobatic warrior. That doesn't really logic much, but let's go with it. The Fiesta World? Is that a fun one? Alright, let's go to the Fiesta World. That Lum life. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I've unlocked up to, I think, this Olympus Maximus, which is, I guess, is most of the worlds. Oh, it takes 400 for the last one. Alright, that's a lot. Well, we're gonna go to the Fiesta, as requested. What the duck? It's the best one? Okay. Oh, forgot about that. No. No! Oh well. I don't need it, because I'm awesome at this game. Who needs the extra life? Duck World. I can flap. Okay. Can't... Oh, you can still wall jump. You can still do everything. You just lost some range. That's really what happened. And you can flap like a madman. A mad woman. Oh, those skeletons are cute. Welcome back, Murphy. Eat some cake. Just randomly? Because there's other pieces of cake you can eat. He's not eating it. I guess if you had the touchscreen, this will be a lot more interesting, this level. Yeah, he's gonna eat, like, specific patterns, which will help me, but it takes away the puzzle aspect. What in the... Either way. So I guess I'll just eat the top. Let's stop. I feel like there's something up there, but maybe not. There we go. Thought I wouldn't find that secret, huh? Always kill everything too, because they tend to drop lums. Well now. Well, now I'll let him eat it. Oh, damn it. Oh, time to kill myself. I don't like that I lost lums there. I wanted Murphy to eat the rest of this, because I feel like there may be something on top of that, but there's not, so alright. But he kind of just did his own thing. Okay. This is a very interesting level for sure. Aha. Eating cake. I want to eat cake now. Now I'm getting hungry for cake. Secret levels. Yeah, I would imagine with the which I think you can probably play it. It's probably like in that Murphy area, but I can't stream it unfortunately. But yeah, it would definitely be a lot more fun. That was stupid. That's not where I wanted it to go. There we go. Actually, that was stupid too. Oh, I get it. I'm such an idiot. Okay. Oops. Again, I did the stupid thing. I just want him to eat a bit of the middle so I can get across. Yeah. I mean, Murphy's gonna get kind of fat. Kind of worked. Get back in there. We're not done. We're not done here. Ah! Quack. Hey, Super, you're not late. I mean, I'm still streaming, but you missed the competition portion where I think I'm done doing the speedrun part of tonight. But I'm just playing Rayman now, so just playing some of the regular levels. Because I still have a lot of levels to beat. But I'll still be playing for a while. You're not, like, late. Definitely plenty of enjoyment to come. Plenty of chitter-chatter in the chat. Plenty of fun times. Is there anything up there? I don't think so. Oh, I thought that was going to fall, but I guess it stays up there. Okay. It scared me for a sec. Oh, I thought... I didn't think that through. But I cheated it. I can probably cheat it. Back up there, you silly duck. Nope, maybe not. Do I have to kill myself? Yep, let's just go kill ourselves. kill ourselves. Oh, it starts right here. That's very convenient. Really convenient game. Still? Alright, it might be too low. Oh, just barely. Just for a couple lums. But I'll do it. Kill myself for a couple lums. And goodbye, lums. I did it again. That might have been too low. Oop. Don't close in on me, cake. Don't eat me. Can Murphy eat him? No. I can eat the skeleton. Aha. I hear someone saying, "Help me!" It must be over here, though. Where is he? Oh, down there. Wait, how do you... Oh, wait. Is that a hole? No, there's no hole. I don't know what I'm saying. I guess it was just this guy from a distance, huh? Yeah, I wasn't missing anything. Nothing up there. Did I hear a help me again? I'm hearing things, I'm going crazy. You can't play Mario, but you can play as Rayman dressed up as Mario. Oh, what in the... There we go. Okay, I heard a help me, right? Am I going crazy? Can the cake close in on you? I don't even know. Nope, I didn't miss anything. I don't know why I keep thinking I did. Well, there is a secret down here, obviously. Obviously! Yeah, I didn't realize it had been, like... That's like 4 or 5 years. I messed up. We said it came out in 2013, right? Yeah, it's been 4 years since the last Rayman. That's a long time. Oh, what the heck? I forgot that you have to... Murphy's got to do his thing. I was like, where's the way up? Why is my brain hole so bad at this? Oh, again! Duck, duck, goose. We had a number 3. Number 4 is the one that got canceled, right? Number 3 was Hoodlum Havoc, right? It was on a PlayStation 2, I think. Oh, you're saying like a Rayman Legends 3. Okay, I thought maybe you wanted a new numbered series. That's why when you said 3. Stop flying. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, this definitely would be a more fun level with the touchscreen. Oh! No! Don't kill me! Great. So we need Rayman 6, technically. But then there were so many on the Game Boy Advance and, like, Game Boy. There were other ones, but I don't really know what they count as, you know? Love their little screams. Oh, they're so adorable. Let's not let that cut my head open. I'm gonna be a chicken for the whole game. Like for this whole level. Not this level, I mean like the whole world. I guess we'll find out. Probably not, but... I hear you saying, help me. Okay, clearly there's a... Oh, maybe not. I'm gonna go... No. There's nothing over there. Just death. Nothing but death. It's like the way Murfy places himself, there's like almost no way you could even mess this part up. Like... I couldn't mess it up if I wanted to. Alright, that's everything. I think I got it. Oh yeah, I'm unchickened now. You just magically get cured. Yeah, I like Rayman in 2D better as well. Although his 3D games were fun. Unlike, you know, some series that couldn't pull it off, Rayman actually did pretty well in 3D, I thought. Did a good job. I really loved Rayman 2. I don't think I ever played Hoodlum Havoc, though, number 3. Now we can actually be Barbara's sister, for once. Instead of a duck, unless they throw us out to be a duck again. Alright, 6th level. One more level, we can try out that challenge. Alright, let's keep going. Do the weenie level. The weenie and caterpillars. Cata-weenies. Oh, hey, Loyalty! Yeah, but I mean, people don't stream this much anymore, I would assume. It's pretty old, I guess, if you really think about it. Even though it just came out on Switch. I've never played Rayman Legends, only Origins, so... Pretty much the same game, though. I mean, different levels, but same mechanics, same look. Oh man, inside the watermelon. Can I still beat up things? Yeah, they're still pretty weak. I think there's a secret up here. If I had to guess, teensy weensy, lemon squeensy. Why? Why is this so hard? Why is teensy collecting always the hardest part? Wait, why? No, there's no secret down there. That's just death. Your face! This is Rayman Legends, Switch Definitive Edition, the Switch version. Ah, damn it. It's alright. Can miss some teensies. They're not so unforgiving that you have to get every last purple one. Ah, Little Nightmares. I've never actually played that. I would consider it. I don't own it, but it's not very expensive. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I guess I do want to do that. You want to be small. Yeah, like my Twitch channel's kind of like, I'm down for whatever. For my personal one, because I don't have any restrictions there. Like here, I just have to make sure I play stuff that are on Nintendo platforms. Which, luckily, we're getting to a point where that's a lot of options. There's a lot of cool stuff you can play nowadays. If it was just in the Wii U era, there's a lot of stuff I couldn't play. Oh man, these caterpillars. Bam. Well, bam! Ah! Alright, there's gonna be hidden stuff here. Question is, where is it all? Oh, there's some of it. Should I go down? I think I might have missed hidden stuff down. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's just death if you keep going down. Yeah, it looks like death. Up to the left. Well, you live and learn. Oh, Jesus, I didn't want to do that. That was a little too intense. It's probably a secret. Yeah, okay. I'm using the Pro Controller right now. Pretty much one of my favorite controllers. I don't mind the Joy-Con. Well, actually, with this game, I would mind the Joy-Cons because... Why is being smaller help? Or they want me to be big here. Okay. With the Joy-Cons, I can't really play platformers because I need the D-pad. I'm a D-pad kind of guy. Let's ricochet this. I'm not doing it right. There we go. Kablam! Night, Sergeant Pug. Wait, Sergeant Pug leaving? Who's leaving? I always assume once I hear "see goodnight," that's the person that's leaving. But I shouldn't assume that. Yeah, I don't see anyone else saying anything, so... I assume you're out, Pug. Later, Pug. But yes, Pro Controller with platformers, ideal situation. I don't like using the Joy-Cons necessarily for that. Unless it's like obviously like a 3D platform, like Mario Odyssey is perfectly awesome with the Joy-Cons. But not a 2D platformer. Not gonna work. It does work. I'll use it now for a little bit. I'm gonna switch to the joystick. It works! I'm just not as comfortable using it. I guess it's not that bad, actually. This weenie is just floating in the air. Why are there just wieners everywhere? Oh. Okay. I don't know why I'm just checking to see if there's anything around it. Aha. Nope, didn't miss anything. Oh, but I almost died out of stupidity. Run, 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 run! Booter. I'm not done in here. There's more stuff in here. There's definitely hidden stuff on the other side. Oh, just that. Still something. See, I knew there was something there. Yeah, it worked. How about it squeeze in there? Apparently not. Alright, let's find out where the get small guy is. There it is. Oh, wow. Did I just die from the skeleton? That's pathetic. You didn't see that, folks. That didn't happen. Neither did that. That was just me being silly. Into the watermelon we go. Why won't you let me go in? There we go. One more teensy. One more teensy tiny teensy town. Oh, he was right there. And that's 600. Going for gold. Oh, this is interesting. We're literally in the meat grinder, folks. Well, we just barely made that. 625. Yeah, this is the Nintendo Wire channel, so sometimes it's Amiibo stuff, sometimes it's just Nintendo stuff, because it's all, like, Amiibo Jason and Lauren Musney made the, they're like the, you know, the brains behind both. Amiibo Jason obviously started with Amiibo News, and they're like one and the same. They're, you know, owned by the same people. And I'm just one of the writers on the team, and I figured it'd be fun to at least Sunday nights do these, you know, stream for Speedrun Sunday, which is this new series I started a couple months ago. But, yeah, it's basically their channel. This is, like, their channel. I'm just a guy who's allowed to stream on their channel. Just a silly man who likes platformers. My favorite Rayman game, it might be this. I haven't played enough of it, but I'm really loving it. Before this, it was probably Origins. And before that, it was probably the very first Rayman. I remember loving that as a kid. Yeah, okay, we already did all the levels. I think I already rescued her. Kind of remember doing... Yeah, I did this already. Oh yeah, I should do it more in the stream. That's probably my biggest... Like, I don't talk about it enough, but I do my own streams throughout the week. It's in the... It should be in the description below. But yeah, I should advertise it more. That's part of... Yeah, that's part of this too, is that I can also, yeah, find some more viewers for that. If people are interested. But now I have all the stuff, like I have a system I'm working down. So people can easily find me, and if they like what they see here, I do kind of more stuff like this. It won't be mostly, usually I just play games I love on my own channel. It's not always going to be like a challenge like it is with these Sunday streams. Like you'll get more variety. Although on Tuesdays, I think I'm going to dedicate Tuesdays to Splatoon because I have a lot of fun streaming that. It's easy to talk to people while playing Splatoon. Like in chat, and more Murfy, but not Murfy levels. And I really love Splatoon. It's a lot of fun. It's a fun game. And I get a lot of engagement off of it, so that I'm replacing Mario Maker on Mondays with Splatoon on Tuesdays. Mondays are just going to be like, I might make a retro day where I kind of go back and play old games. And tomorrow, I'm going to start with the SNES Classic, since I have so many games on there that I haven't played. I haven't played the system enough. I played all those games to death as like a kid and stuff. It's not like I've never played all those games before. But I want to play some more of that. So that's going to be tomorrow on my channel. Probably Super Nintendo SNES Classic. And just a mishmash of whatever people want to see. Like, I haven't chosen a game yet. I'm not going to only play one game, necessarily, and it's going to be what people want to see. I'll probably start with Super Mario World. I'll keep it simple, and then from there, just take it from there. Oh, baby, what is going on? Okay. Just gotta look for the slime walls. Just gotta keep an eye out. That was easier than I thought. Alright, Kaylin, take it easy. Like I said, like I stream on my own Twitch channel more often than the Nintendo Wire one, so if you want to see like more stuff like this, hit me up in the link in the description below. And obviously, you know where to find us at Nintendo Wire. But if not, that is also in the description. Whoa, 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 whoa! You. Alright, Murfy. Show me what you got. Give me your worst. Would he have done anything there? He wasn't really doing anything. Now he is. Oh no! I actually survived that. I thought for sure. Oh no! I could punch him in time. Oh wait, it counted it that I made it? Yeah, I think I... Okay. Okay. Ah, damn it. Stupid duck again. I just realized I'm the duck. I didn't really pay attention. I've been a duck this whole time. Ah! Yeah, these will be interesting to play later when I do the Murfy levels with the actual touchscreen. It's a little easy with... I said that and then died. I realized the irony. They are a lot easier, I think, than if I had to do all this myself. Oh, okay. Well, speak of the devil. Not so easy anymore. Yes. Yep, Shovel Knight's on is on Nintendo systems. It's on the Switch even. So I could definitely do that one of these days. Faux show. I love Shovel Knight. It's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite games actually, all time lately. Wait, you just have to like aim that perfect because there's no slime in. Yeah, I think I have to butt stomp it to get the height. Ah! They're very nice in Rayman with the checkpoints, and when you die, you don't, like, lose lums. So, like, it doesn't affect your score. It's kind of... I don't know if I feel like... I guess it makes it a little easier. I don't know how I feel about it quite yet. Do I like that? Like, I feel like you should maybe be penalized for dying, but it would probably make this game 20 times harder to get those golds. Maybe you get a... Can you get a platinum trophy in the... by, like, not dying or something? If that would be, like, a good, to me, balance. Like, if you got through the whole thing without dying and getting everything and the 600 whatever, you get platinum. That could be a thing, I just don't even know it. But as far as I know, you can't get platinums in just regular stages. You can only do them in the challenges. Could be wrong, though. Someone knows better. I think that was all of them. Teensies. And extra lums. Here we go. Did I say goodbye to you, Kaylin? I might have missed that. I think I said goodbye. Maybe not. But goodbye, Kaylin, if I didn't. If I forgot. Is it Looms? Really? But they're spelled L-U-M-S? I always thought it was Lums. Fruit of the Looms. That's just poor spelling, Ubisoft. Looms. Let's see how many levels there are here. Oh, Mariachi Madness. I like the sound of that. It's more cake eating levels. More Murphy. Murphy's like every level here. Alright, Murphy, show up. Or maybe not. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, actually, it's not a Murphy level. Oh no, just ride it up. I mean, this is some... I want magic replenishing cake. I want that to be a real thing. Damn it. Did not want to mess up the looms. See, now I called it right. Looms. Damn it, I have to do this again. Okay. Boop. Boop. Haha. Secret Santas. Oh man. Alright. Alright. It's gonna be a luck one. Luck based. Why is it not working? Oh, I keep doing Smash Bros where I'm trying to like run and hold it. Like to do a smash. That's what I'm doing wrong. There we go. Like, oh, I'm so stupid. That's why I was doing that with the other soccer one too, where I was trying to like do smash attacks essentially. That's not how it works. All you have to do is hold the button. Oh crap. Come back. Come back. I got a present for you. I don't think he's coming back. Did I miss it? Is that just like a fail? Oh no, he's just waiting for me. Ugh, I didn't really care that I missed 2 looms. I just died by accident, actually. That was actually just a total accident. Again, I missed them. Whoa. Guacamole, man. Like a luchador. Small enough. He can't eat me. Aha. And secret. Can't hide those rooms from me. Hey, Grilled Cheese Gamer. Welcome. We're just playing some Rayman Legends. Having a blast. Feel free to chat off in the chat. And I'll just keep running into spikes. Like an idiot. Ah! Okay, this ain't so bad. Just giant worms trying to eat me and cake. No big deal. Yeah, I'll play like another hour. Probably another hour. So if you're still around, Loyalty, I'll be around. Cha-cha-cha. Hey, 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 hey. There we go. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it, game. I understand. Oops. Oh no! Eat it open! I don't know how I feel about worms eating cake. Oh, what the heck? That was my bad. Damn it. Wait, did I get... Yeah, okay, I have all the worms. Or the teensies. Keep calling them lums or looms. Just learned that today. Not lums, looms. Sneaky. Sneaky skeleton. That was stupid. I went way too late. Okay, patience. We'll wait. Just one more hidden guy. Oh, that was the wrong way. Oh, I guess it worked. Oh, there were looms. I want the looms. I'm gonna kill myself. It's unacceptable to be missing looms.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Alexa, I wasn't talking to you.
Okay, sorry.
I don't know if you heard that. Alexa thinks the world revolves around her. She's probably gonna respond to that now too. Oh god, that was so close. Oh. No, we don't play Call of Duty since it's not on Nintendo platforms, or at least not on the Switch or anything. I don't really personally care for Call of Duty that much. Not my bag. Not my thing. What is happening? That luchador just killed himself. Ah! I need more looms. The looms short of the gold. Almost there. Ah! Just gonna psych him out again. I've done this before, and it worked. So I didn't need to chase you at all. You could have got out of that situation yourself. I did nothing to help you. Oh, I see Jason. I'll check it in a second. Ooh, stream some Mutant Muds collection. That could be interesting. Like right this very moment in time. Let me see. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to review it though. That's the only problem. Here, let me ask you in the chat. Because I already have like... There's like 2 or 3 other reviews I want to try to do this month for games that were just like, hey, guess what? We're coming out next week. And I was like, ah. So I'm already like stretched thin trying to see if I can do those reviews. So I don't know if you want to give me a code just for streaming purposes. But let's see here. Let me ask Jason what's the deal. Because I don't want to steal the code from someone who could actually have time to review it. Oh, we only have the one code. I'm going to leave that up to Jason. I don't know if I'm going to have time to review it. That's the problem. Or if I review that, I won't be able to, like, review something else I was thinking of reviewing. Because reviews can be time-consuming. Unscratched lucky tickets. Oh, what? Oh, there's like a time trial. That's cool. That just unlocked randomly. Could just be a first impressions. I'll have to think on this one for a sec. I will have to think about it. It comes out next week, right? Maybe I could do a smaller piece on it. Oh, this was from the first stage. I see. They just added like another challenge there. I gotcha. I got you, game. I know what you did. Oh no, I didn't want to jump in there. Plot twist. Oh, I didn't want to do this level. Why am I like trying to play it now? That was all a mistake. So what I might do, guys, instead, is tomorrow, I'm talking it over with Jason, I could do like a dedicated, you know, balls to the wall, Mutant Mud stream. Not tonight, because if I did it tonight, I could only do it for like maybe an hour. But if I do it tomorrow, I can actually dedicate some serious time to it. Could probably even like power through a lot of it, because from what I remember in the 3DS game, it was pretty. It's got a pretty like decent runtime. It's not like too long, not too short. It's got a hefty challenge to it, especially the Super Challenge. I heard. I haven't played Super Challenge, but Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take the code. We'll do a little bit of playing tonight, but tomorrow will be like the major dedicated thing. Where we'll go crazy with Mutant Muds. So, give me 5 minutes to just swap... Oh, actually... I'm just gonna turn the stream off for like a hot second while I enter the code. Just so no one in the stream... Well, I guess they won't be able to steal it, because I'll be typing it in real time. So, I guess you could just watch me redeem it. You know? So, yay, we're gonna do Mutant Muds. Alright, let's get to the eShop. eShop. I guess I don't care if you guys see it, because there's no way someone's gonna redeem this faster than me. That ain't gonna happen. Alright, Jason's saying kill the stream first, then he'll restart it, because he wants to relabel some stuff anyway. So I'll be right back, guys. Give me like 5 minutes tops, and we'll be back on air. Alright, 1 second.